Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rise and Shine Robots by Bite Me Engineers. I am Michael Reyes.
Hello, everyone. My name is James Bailey.
Hello, my name is Mario Chapa.
We run into many issues today with not waking up on time, having trouble waking up. Bite Me Engineers is designed for robots to help mitigate these issues and stop you from having to find another job or struggle in class. This may affect business owners, teachers, students, heavy and light sleepers, interviews, and your job status. Customers have faced many consequences for being late, such as losing jobs, getting counseling, or even losing revenue. The design robots will work together to ensure customers are woken up. These robots will spray mist, shake a bed, shine bright lights, and play obnoxiously loud music. Bandcamper will play obnoxiously loud music to wake the user. Bandcamper is equipped with four DC motors, 9-volt battery, digital alarm clock, and piezo speakers. So if Bandcamper fails to wake the user up, shown from this flowchart, he will then send a code to the app, which then will allow the next robot to begin their wake up protocol. We'll be going over four robots today. Okay, here's Tsunami. Tsunami is built to spray mist at the user using a DC motor, which then allows the servo motor, which is a fan, to spin and direct the mist towards the user. A distance sensor is used to distinguish the distance needed for how fast it will spin. These two red LEDs will light up if there's an error in the code or if he did not successfully woke up the user, which then will send a code to the app to allow the next robot to begin their wake up protocol.
Quake has two grabbing arms, servos to articulate the shoulders up and down, six drive wheels, and an 18-volt power source. He also has an ultrasonic sensor to detect where the user is and where he is. Okay, so let's take a look at the circuit. Over here to the right, you can see that he has an 18-volt power source. The primary function of that is just to drive the wheels. Everything else is powered off the Arduino. Here you have two vibration motors. Here are the shoulder servos, the claw servos, an ultrasonic sensor, and two LEDs, mostly for error reporting. Quake receives the signal from the application. He will drive to the user's bed and go through three different subroutines.
Here's Bandcamper. As Bandcamper drives up towards the user using his DC motors, he will be actuated by an alarm clock that is digital built into the system set by the user via an app. When he is alarmed, he will play obnoxiously loud music to wake up the user. If he fails to wake up the user, it will trigger a code that gets sent to the app. Here is Tsunami. Tsunami's main job is to spray mist at the user, as we explained earlier. So Tsunami will drive up to the user, which then, based off the requirements the user set and the alarm requirements, it will all actuate based off that alarm. So when the user is 4 8 inches, the fan will spin fast and the water will spray, and this should hopefully wake the user. But if the user is less than 4 8 inches, the fan will spin slower, but the water will stay constant, which means you'll be getting less force from this fan, but it will still reach the user. So if Tsunami fails to wake up the user, this will all get sent to an app, which then will allow the next robot to begin his wake up protocol.
So as soon as the app notifies Quake to awaken, it will raise its arms, drive to the user's bed, and begin initiating a series of vibration routines. The first routine is light shaking for 5 seconds. The second routine is slightly more severe shaking for 10 seconds. And the final routine is very violent shaking for approximately 20 seconds. Regardless of whether it passes or fails, it will do a 180-degree turn, return to its charging location, and notify the app of its results.
Helios would move around to the user, initiating the sunlight, the other lights, brave lights, the noise, whatever is needed. And with the wheels and the motion sensor, it can move throughout the room to evade the user. And hopefully,
Here are our two competitors right now. Philips Mostly Wake Up Light mimics sunrise. It is very small and uses one light bulb. Ours will use 2 bright 6000K light panels capable of emitting up to 10,000 lux. It is super bright and can emit obnoxiously loud. We have video portable Bluetooth bed shaker. It is wireless and Bluetooth. It is also very small and has issues with connectivity, while Ours is Quake, which does 3 wake up protocols before failing, powered by an 18-volt battery, and uses distance sensors. This project has shown that we can come together as a group to create a fun and useful design for customers while meeting their requirements and needs.
LED panels to be able to light up the room, go into rave mode, a bunch of different colors. Got our flow chart here. Says how he will operate, when he will shut down, when he will notify the other robots in the chain to help wake the user. And this is part of the collaboration here with Helios, how he'll move around the room, light up the entire room, simulate the natural sunrise, whatever needs to be done to wake the user.